Hello, Lammy Pipe Smoker. This is a long overdue review on Robert Lewis Tree Mixture. There we go. I got that on a whim from Gauntleys when I was going through sort of my rediscovering a love for Latakia after a couple of bad experiences with it, and I have to say this stuff is delightful. I've sort of savoured this tin of this, and I've got barely any left, so I will be getting some more of that at some point. It was a very beautiful, very well balanced Virginia Latakia blend. Let's have a look at this. Blended by Robert Lewis, one of London's oldest and more renowned tobacconists. It was a little bit of history about it. It was originally exclusively for a guy called, what was it, Colonel Tree of the British Forces, and now it's sort of sold commercially as well. I personally just love this stuff. It is just a delight to smoke. It's not too overpowering, and it smokes very cool. When you get it in straight away, it's not too, it's not overly moist, and it's not too dry. It's very easy to pack and light, even from a brand spanking new, just cracked open a brand new tin. It was just packed and lit perfectly. And I could happily smoke this all day. I have taken this out to the pub, had it with an ale, had it with a nice beer, and it doesn't react at all to the alcohol. It's always a very good one. I think I've let Ruben have a few bowls of this, but I'm quite stingy when it comes to tobaccos I really like. That's all I've got left. And even now it's still got that delightful, smoky, almost barbecue sauce smelling, whiff to it. It's just like, trust me, as soon as you crack this open, if you like Latakia, you'll want to just find your biggest bowl and have a good old toke on that. I had to show a lot of self-restraint with this tobacco because, especially with a lot of what's going on with work, I don't get a lot of money to splash out on tobacco. So when I do, it's normally on lower grade stuff like, what was it? I was smoking Clan the other day. That was never again. Smoking wise, this it's a bit of a warm smoke. It's not uncomfortably warm, and it's certainly not hot. It is just a very nice in-between tobacco. As a wet smoker, I find it burns quite dry as well. Actually, I've not had any trouble in the old moisture department just yet. Here, that's what she said. For me, there's not a lot I can really say. It's just a very nice tobacco. I would compare it to Squadron Leader. However, I'd say it's a step up from Squadron Leader, to be honest, and I'm probably going to get a couple of negative comments about that, but that is my opinion, and I'm going to stick to that. It's a step up from Squadron Leader. Okay, so where were we? Oh, to me, I would say it's a step up from Squadron Leader. It's certainly in terms of taste and Latakia content. I also find it's actually kept a lot better than my Squadron Leader. My Squadron Leader's kind of dried out to the point of, it's like tinder. However, this is still very smokable. I mean, the Squadron Leader's still smokable, but only just in small amounts. That's alright, I only got about a quarter of a tin left. But which one would I order? Again, I would have to be Tree Mixture, because this stuff's just amazing. And you have you just have the temptation to put on a pith helmet and call yourself Colonel Tree. Hello. Yeah, you get the idea. It's a very nice, very tasty, very satisfying smoke, and it doesn't blow your head off nicotine wise either, which a couple of other Latakia blends do. And unfortunately, I'm just coming to the end of that now, which is a shame because it means I'm going to run out. I don't have very much left. But anyway, Lammy Pipe Smoker, this is one of many reviews to come, which are long overdue. I hope you enjoy them, and I enjoy catching up with you all. So take care. Toodaloo.